One of the moments, which I think probably is one of the tougher choices I've had to make as a counsellor, was an issue that probably most of you guys would never encounter. I live at Titahi Bay. It's a beautiful part of the world. If you haven't been there, you are missing out. And if you live in another bay, Island Bay, Hicks Bay, I don't care. It's nowhere near as good as Titahi Bay. Yeah, fine. That said, there have been for many years cars on the beach. And it's been a contentious issue within the Titahi Bay community for many years. Because on one hand, you've got fossilised forest in that area of ecological and historical value. You've also got a group of people who believe that being on the car is a part of their tradition. It's a part of who they are and triggers a memory that is important to them. Now, those who don't know Titahi Bay, 20 years ago, you didn't have infill housing in Titahi Bay. Now you do. 60 years ago, you didn't even have half of Titahi Bay because it was built post-war. And 100 years ago, most of it was a golf course. It was a tourist destination, right? And I remember saying in the debate about whether or not to shut these, to close the beach to cars, because the issue was safety for kids. When you see videos of kids doing, people in cars doing donuts and there's kids like literally meters away. I am not going to sneer or flinch when a choice like that comes up with regards to safety in our community. But I did say with regards to that issue about, tradition, I said, yes, I'm sure that those of you will all remember Te Raupraha. He was driving his Toyota Hilux up and down the beach back in his day. Communities grow and change, and it is important to make sure that the people around the decision-making table understand what the consequences of those actions are. The reason why I got onto council was I've been blessed, me and my partner Caroline have been blessed to be able to own our first home. It's been 10 years in Titahi Bay. And not long after we moved in, it started raining. In fact, every time it rains, I think of this. The water rose up just within about a centimetre of it coming into our house. Thankfully, it didn't. But our neighbours weren't so lucky. And in the morning, we were able to bake scones and make cups of tea and try and do the best we can. That's what whānau, communities, neighbourhoods do. But no matter how strong a community or a neighbourhood is, they cannot do these things alone. It's council's job to step up and be responsible for that and to understand the consequences of those decisions. I didn't think I was going to have that expectation met, so it was time to put up or shut up. And so I ran. Kia ora, everybody.